there is life after autism, right? And we have to save for our kids, and we have different challenges when it comes to our kids.
Absolutely.
Financial advising is a word that even if you have a kid on the spectrum or not, nobody likes to talk about it. So I know. So I want to know from you, from a financial perspective, what do you think a parent should do when it comes to saving for their kid's future?
So Terry, you know I have a child with autism. So I come at it from a parent's perspective first and a financial advisor second.
I love it. We're talking about mindfulness with Dr. Pax Tandon. I think there's so much confusion out there about mindfulness, and I think this is important, especially for families on the spectrum, but anybody could use mindfulness. What is mindfulness?
Great first question. So let's be a little definitional. Mindfulness is a very specific form of sitting in reflection by focusing on the breath. That keeps you present. You know, as a mother with a child who has behavioral issues, it's going to be your antidote to not letting that stress get to you, because that will be a huge driver of your stress.
Yeah, I can tell you, you know, just having kids on the spectrum, a lot of our parents go through different challenges. I mean, we get, you know, some of us work. Welcome to On the Spectrum. I'm your host, Terri Matthews, and this is the show where we like to inform you, entertain you, and yes, encourage you about all things autism. We like to call it prescription TV. So every Thursday, we do a product review. We tell you what's hot and what's not. All you need to do is decide, should you buy it? And each kid would have one in their hand, and together they would have to pick this up, coordinating together and stacking it on top. So they're working together. This is giving hand and eye coordination, fine motor skills. It helps them with balance. And the object of this game is to stack all 12 up before this little hand makes it all the way around. So here I have this awesome sand. It's by Brookstone. You can buy a variety of sand from different retailers all over, but I love this because this stuff, you can pack it, pull it, shape it, and what's great is it doesn't even make a mess. So we know a lot of our kids that are on the spectrum like to smell things, and I love this sand because number one, it's non-toxic, and it really doesn't stick to anything. So let me just, if you could just see the consistency of this. Now, what's cool about the weighted blanket is it helps with sensory. So it keeps our kiddos very, very, very calm. When there is a weighted blanket on them, what happens is it releases serotonin in their minds, and that chemical puts our body in a relaxed state, and it allows us to sleep very well. My only challenge is, as a parent, guess what I can't do? I cannot sleep under this blanket with Jaden because I think he'll wake up before I will. This is
just 1 cup of water.
So show me. I want to see how this works.
Sure. So I have one that is finished here, and then I want to show you how it works. But fill this so that you can understand what we're doing here.
Oh my gosh. This is pretty cool.
Isn't that cool? So
like it doesn't even stick even after on your hand.
And smell it.
Oh, this. So how does this help a kid that's on the spectrum as we're making this? I want to know.
Awesome question. So it works for 2 sensitivities. You have tactile and you have olfactory. Tactile is the touch. That's what you feel now. That's the texture. That's the way it feels. Olfactory is the smell. So to get that smell, you're smelling the ocean breeze as well as some really good smelling lotion.
This smells really good.
Right.
I don't know. I might need a massage with this stuff.
Well, it has a calming and a therapeutic effect. The lotion and the soap helps with calming. It's therapeutic. Right now you're smelling ocean breeze, so it's very relaxing.
Oh, I like this. So let me see. How hard is this to actually make?
Do you mean how easy?
Yeah.
So we are going to take 1 cup of water.
Okay.
We have
Well,
Okay.
you know, we want to make sure that we're incorporating the visual schedules in our routines of our day, because that's what the research tells us is most effective, where we can help kids to transition and learn what the steps are. And that looks different for every child.
It doesn't take you to be a creative genius, basically,
No,
is all we
not
need
at
our
all.
parents to know. It's super simple to grab, Velcro for any local store, contact paper if you want to use it. But more importantly, it helps us communicate with our children.
Absolutely.
Thank you
You're
so much
welcome.
for this, Kim. This is awesome. This honestly saved my life. And my son was nonverbal for 4 years. And so this was really, really, really a big part of our day.
It's a wonderful tool.
Parents, if this is what you would do. But at least with pouring the glue and the water
That can
and
all be
definitely
assisted.
added,
Yeah.
you know, and this is a project too that you can also deal with all of the kids in the house,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
It's a family activity.
Absolutely. Yep, and
This
there you
is
go.
really
You made your
cool.
calming sensory bottle.
Thank you so much,
You're
Stephanie,
welcome.
for
You're
coming
welcome.
and showing us how to use all these cool things right in our own home
Yes.
to help us build a sensory bottle and to
Yes.
help us with our children on the
Yes,
spectrum.
yes.
So if you're interested in this project and would like more information, please log on to www.terrymatthewsonline.com. That's where you can download step-by-step resources, and you too can make this project right in your own home. That's all the time we have. See you next time on The Spectrum.